So basically we're going to start off with the LM server status. So I have the server running. So that will just change my, so if I go over here, it'll just say stop the server. Oh, right here. So then if we run the terminal command to start the server, you can see it loaded up on the side over here. Oh, it loaded up on the side right here. It won't, sometimes it bugs and says that it's not started, but it really is started. So after we do that, we just check if the server is started. It is. Go over here into the project. We just start the node project. Okay, so the project is started. So we go over to Chrome and we shall refresh. There we go. So you can see when it starts up, it calls the script server status, which is this top section, the list of all the models, which is down here at the bottom, and list loaded models, that's this section right here. So basically what we're going to do is, these are all the downloaded models on my computer. So if we go over to the list models, these are all the ones that are downloaded. So we can go over here, select, we'll just load the default one. You can see in the terminal, successfully loaded. So we can go back and we see right down there, that model's loaded, and we can always refresh in case we like unload all the models or shut down. So what we can say is, how are you today using this model? It'll disable the button so that you can't keep sending messages because it can overload your computer. So let's load. You can also have more than one model loaded at the same time. Just know that your computer will overrun. So when I have 4 models loaded, I'm not loading them all at 100%. If we look in the terminal, I can type in LMSps, which are all the loaded models. So this one's just on my LMStudio. I don't actually have it loaded into the server. These two are loaded in the server. So if we do ls, these are all the download ones as we saw earlier. These 3 are loaded. I've got 2 options for that one, and the embed model, which we don't need for right now. So basically, I'm a large language model trained by Google. I'm doing very well, ready to assist you. What's 2 plus 2? It's pretty simple, right? But the only problem is it does not have a token limit. So you can sit here for a little bit waiting for it to explain the entire step on how to do 2 plus 2. So we'll let it load. It's gonna take a little bit. I'll resume when it submits. And there we go. It loaded just like a minute later. So I do need to make it so it can do markdown, but basically it creates this little scrolling thing right here, and here we go. What is 2 plus 2 in under 4 words? Question marks do break it, so I do need to fix that. Oh, actually it might not. I think I fixed that already. Yeah, I did. You can go right there. What is 2 plus 2? Right there. So basically we can unload certain models. Refresh, see? And it does disable the send button so that you can't send one while it's unloading the model. So if we go back to the list loaded models, you'll see only one of them is loaded. Let me see, that's the one right here. So then we can also just like load the model And also, if you try to load a model that's already loaded, it'll say failed because the model is already loaded. So now we can see that there's two models loaded. We go here, boom, there's the two models. So basically what I can do is I can just say unload all models, and in the console it says unloaded, unloaded. So if we press refresh, there's no models here. We can't send anything. Well, it's 2 plus 2. It'll just say bad request. I do need to disable the send button when there's no models. So then you can shut down the server, and then over in the terminal it'll say that the server stopped. That's all for this video.